Okay, so hopefully what you heard me do there was putting the shapes to good use and adding those extra notes that we discussed previously. Okay, I'm just going to add one more little passage to this piece before we move on, and it's this. What we're going to do is everything we've done so far, but now we're going to slide up, okay? Start on the E, slide up from the F sharp to G sharp. It's going to be 7 to 9 on the B. And then we're going to catch that B on the high E string 7th fret with the second finger of the right hand. Then we're going to slide down and play that E. So. A. Let's do a little demonstration, and I think we've covered that subject quite nicely. Okay, we're going to stick with the E rock and roll tune just for a little bit longer. And this next lick, I think, really outlines the relevance of the hybrid picking technique versus regular picking. In other words, what I'm trying to say is you can play this lick with regular picking, but I think it would be much harder than using the hybrid picking technique. Okay, we're going to start off on the E chord, and the lick sounds like this. I'll just play it first and then explain. So what we're basically doing is going from 11 to 12 to 13 on the G string, and this kind of outlines the third of the chord. Okay, so we're just going from that F sharp note up to the G sharp note. Then what we do with our second finger is we skip across the B string and play the root of the chord being E. Then we play the first part of the lick again, then again. Okay, and these notes that we're putting after we play the lick every time are E, 12th fret high E. Then we play the 7th, okay, which is D, 10th fret high E. So we have. Then we go to the 6th, which is on the 14th fret B string, C sharp note. And then we play the B, which is the 5th of the chord finally. So we outline the chord really nicely. And then we follow the other chords in exactly the same way. So we take it down to the A. Now, I'm sure by now you've sort of worked out that it's the same thing in a different position, but just to give you the heads up on this one, we're going from B to C sharp, so that's 4, 5, 6 on the G, and that's going to be sort of the main part of our lick that repeats between the other notes, and then we have A on the 5th fret high E, we have the 7th being G on the 3rd fret high E, and then we have the 6th being the 7th fret B, and then the 5th of the chord, 5th fret on the B string. And then for the B chord, we just move the whole thing up a tone. Down, up to E. Now, this is something that I probably would use, you know, once around all the changes, or, you know, might vary it around with some of the other stuff we've done. But it is a really, really good demonstration of how well hybrid picking works, because I think although you can see it is doable with the pick, using the hybrid picking technique I think is definitely easier, and you can build more speed on it. And this is a good tempo to start because it's not too slow, it's not too quick, and it will just get you in the pocket and starting on this type of thing. Okay, so there you go. Nice little lick, fits around the chords very well and demonstrates the hybrid picking technique perfectly.